Hi y'all, Nada here. I am going to do a review tonight, or today, whatever it is. I just got off work, so it's 12:57 in the AM, I guess you would say. I am going to do a cooking with Naughty. I'm making some noodles right now. Yes, homemade noodles. Pasta, as they would say. Trying to work this dough so it's not sticky. So I can put it in a pasta press. So, hold that thought and I'll be right back. Okay, y'all. I'm back for a little bit. I have made my pasta sheet. What I'm going to do is make fettuccine with this. And on half of it, and then the other half, I am going to do ravioli on this sheet. What I am reviewing is Gootzilla. It is a mushroom pesto, if you can see that. I don't think, there you go. It's a mushroom pesto. It says nuclear hot, monster heat, mushroom pesto hot sauce. Contains nuts. This sauce is made in a homemade kitchen and is not inspected by the health department. By the Department of State Health Services or a local health department. Manufactured by Hot Spot Sauces. Here it is. And what's inside is, if I can get there, I'm getting old. This really sucks. It looks like basil pine nuts, roasted mushrooms, shallots, olive oil. Oh my goodness, just getting old. Garlic vegetable broth, lemon, salt, pepper, Parmesan cheese, and I guess capsaicin mushroom. Let's see, Reaper peppers. Oh, I'm sorry, not capsaicin. Carolina Reaper pepper, Chilokia, and scorpion pepper. So I'm gonna give it a go, see how it is. Let me open this. It has not. Oh shoot! It has not been sealed. So it's not pressure sealed. Let me get a spoon real quick. And first off the bat, taste the garlic, taste the pine nuts, taste the lemon, taste the salt, taste the basil, Parmesan cheese. The heat's building. It's not a real super, but I have a tolerance right now that's out of this world. So, I'm going to say it's picking on me just a little bit. So, somebody else, it might be just like blazing hot. For me, it's barely a 1. For somebody else, it's probably about a 3 or 4, or maybe a 5 or 6. If it's a new person, they're burning. they're on fire. They're wanting relief from somewhere. So let me go ahead and get this situated. My water's boiling in the back for the fettuccine, and changing out my KitchenAid attachments. Can't live without a KitchenAid. And I'll turn the camera sideways here in a little bit so you can see what's going on. There we go. Got the attachment hooked. It's going to be a little loud for a minute, but fettuccine's on its way. The dog loves it when I make pasta. Alright. It's not quite yet ready yet. The water's not quite ready boiling. So I'll turn this off and I'll get the ravioli cooking here. If you guys want to cut my head off and see what I'm doing. Uh-oh, it's not gonna stay. All right. So I kind of go old school when it comes to ravioli, and my ravioli cutter. It is a can. And got one round. I'm going to make round. All right. And then two. So how are y'all doing today? I had a really good day at work. Really like working for my company. They treat me kind of good. We had a safety fair today. So they fed us hot dogs and hamburgers. And so allegedly you're supposed to be able to work this out again. But I don't think it's gonna work. We're just gonna do the 3. So if y'all don't know how to make ravioli, you're about to watch. So gonna get a little filling. I am right there. Right there. And right here. Add a little bit more here. Okay. Now that you have that, you got your little finger with a little water. Go around. And then take this and you flip it and then you mash. There's that. Ravioli. It's just normal pasta dough. Flip it toward y'all so you can see. Do it like that. And then squish. Squish, squish, squish. Same thing with this one. Go all the way around. So it seals. Squish, squish, squish. Squish, squish, squish. Squish, squish. That's how that works. And then you can get fancy, they say, and just squish with a fork. Get your little That's how they taught us in Italy, so Learned how to make this in Venice on my trip. So, had a blast, had a good time. Thank you, League of Fire, for being gracious to me and to everyone else. You guys rock. There we go. Now, this one. Yeah. There we go. Gonna kind of. It's kind of oozing out a little bit over here because of the oil. But we're going to make it stick. There we go. Got to be careful sometimes. There we go. That's them. All right. Got my camera going on. I know it's about 10 minutes. 10-minute video. Water is about to boil. So I know fettuccine takes a minute. Yeah, fresh pasta takes real short cook time. So that goes in. And ravioli takes 2. So I'm going to dust this so it doesn't stick. This is just flour. So it doesn't stick to my board. It doesn't stick to the cupboard. Or the countertop, whatever you want to call it. In Texas, we call it a cupboard. Old school. Okay. Dust. Dust. Okay. Has it been a minute? Looks like it. Yep, it's been a minute. Alright. So, my burn level on, I still got a little heat. It's in the front of my mouth. I don't mean to turn my back to you. It's in the front of my mouth. It's a pretty good burn. I don't feel it. It's like just a teensy little pick. So hold on, let me get a plate. I'm gonna get the finest china I have to try all this. So no comments on my fine china. All right. Row. Okay. Oh. Noodle down. Dog thought she was going to get some DOG. I don't know. I have a dog named DOG. That's right. Spell dog. All right. Woo! Got a facial. All right. Let's see if we can try this. See how it looks. Can we do this? All right. It's kind of warm. Put this in here. All right. So we'll take this, give it a stir. Goot, you got a good product, dude. Oh, wow. This is very, very good. Wow, wow, wow. Oh my goodness. So when you put it on noodles, it even brings out the heat even more, which is kind of cool. Wow. That's exciting. Let's try the ravioli. I'm gonna put it in for about 2 minutes or so. I hope this one doesn't fly open. Ready? 1, 2. All right. Let's see what happens. It's the first time I've used a pesto in ravioli, so I hope it's not a big flop. But this is awesome. Oop. When in doubt, wrap. Magnifique. Mm. This is good. I would suggest if you get this to, since it's not sealed, pressure sealed, to keep it in the refrigerator. If you're running kind of low on oil or whatever, I could add some more, which I can, and which I will. I can add some more olive oil to it, and it should infuse everything. So what's left of European olive oil. There we go. Make sure I throw that away. Yeah. All right. Let me get those. So, kind of stirred up in there. There. It should infuse the hot stuff, which is what we want. We like to burn. Okay. Ravioli's done. Turn off the water. See the ravioli? Ooh, steamy. All right. I know this is kind of long, y'all. I'm sorry. 18 minutes on the Cooking with Naughty show. So, I'm going to. Sorry, y'all. I got back from Italy and I had some pecorino, but it's in the refrigerator. And if y'all don't know, I live in an RV right now. And my refrigerator is broken, so I got another refrigerator in an outbuilding. Okay. And I went back to the old US of A Parmesan cheese. So, anyway, let's give it a go. Cut and see down the hatch. Look at that. Doesn't that look awesome? That little goodness right there. Perfectly done. Right amount of flavor and right amount of heat. That is very, very good. So, get you some Gootzilla. And Zackary Goot, you did good job, man. Good job. $15 a jar. Worth every penny. Get what you can. See y'all. I'm going to finish eating.